Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, there is a potential rain, and I'm down here at one of my favorite marshes, and I'm gonna teach you some of my tips and tricks on how to keep your gear safe and give you some ease of mind. Let's get out there. Just to let you guys know as well, quite similar to what you guys might have, none of my gear is water sealed. So it is definitely a risk coming out on days like this, but you can miss a lot of great opportunities if you're too scared to go out in the rain. The birds do seem quite active this morning, and no one's here. I think it's because it is supposed to rain, and then the overcast, and it's warmer this morning, so I hear a lot of activity right now. So guys, my first tip may seem kind of obvious, but it's to wear a rain jacket. This is because if you're going under a tree and it's windy, or there's some quick rain coming in, it's always good to have a quick spot to try and slip your camera to make sure it stays out of the water without having to put it straight in your bag. Guys, while I was taking a picture of that song sparrow, I just felt the first raindrop. Now guys, tip number 2 is just a precaution, and it's to make sure if you have batteries and that kind of stuff in your camera bag, make sure it is always in a water sealed pocket. Now I think you'd have to be in a really rainy situation to have your backpack be penetrated to potentially get your stuff wet, but just in case, it's best to have it in a properly sealed watertight pocket. So don't just put it in the easy access pouch on the outside of your bag, make sure it's properly in there. Where I'm coming down to now, over there by those islands, I got a picture of a belted kingfisher flying with a fish in his mouth the other day, but I really messed it up because my shutter speed was 1/500th, which you'd think would be fast enough, but I don't think I panned with him properly, so he was still a tad bit blurry. I think it might still be too early to have the kingfisher out, but I came out early just in case I got pushed out by the rain. And that there's another tip, is to make sure you prep accordingly and give yourself extra time and extra leeway in case it does get really rainy and you do have to leave early. Okay guys, right now it is starting to rain a bit more proper. So what I'm gonna do is just break out the rain fly on my bag and keep it close in case I need to cover up my camera or put the camera in the bag and throw the rain fly over. So I don't usually bring this bag with me, but I did specifically because it has that rain fly or a rain cover, whatever you call it. And you don't have to put this just over your bag. I could also open this up and just throw it right over my camera and then poke the lens out while I'm shooting, and that'll keep it covered up as well. And I'll tell you what, we are getting a couple drops, so I think just to be extra safe, I actually am gonna do that. There we go. There we go, so now I got absolutely nothing to worry about because my batteries are in my bag in a sealed pocket, and I got the rain fly on my camera. So as of right now, I'm totally fine, and I could be out here in the pouring rain. But I did just see a northern flicker fly all the way by the other side of the pond there. I only really knew it was him because he was flying from the direction of where I know he lives. But I managed to get a great one of the northern flicker yesterday, I believe. Yes, it was yesterday. He was just peeking his head out over the top of some grass. And I saw him go in the grass, so I got right low and I camped out and waited for him to peek his head out. Check this out, guys. Look at all the babies. Oh, there's the mama. There's a lot of them. Yeah, I heard like a massive whoosh in the water. And I was like, holy, what is that? Like, there's a green heron right in front of me. And then I just saw like 20 little duckies come out. But I'll tell you what, this rain cover is doing wonders right now. You know, you can pull it off whenever you need to get a quick shot, put it back on, your camera stays safe. And look at that. You guys see that? Blue sky. There's blue sky over there too. Tell you what, we might just lose the entire premise of this video here soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we got something kind of cool right here. Northern Flicker sitting in his hole in the tree. Tell you what though, it is looking a bit nicer, looking like we might even get some sun. As well, at this pond, there's usually the belted kingfisher, which I want to shoot again. And the Northern Flicker is usually here, but I guess he's at home right now. Check that out now, guys. We're looking at full sun. And that's kind of the last thing about shooting in the rain is, who knows if it'll even last. Maybe it'll go out and it'll rain 5 minutes and then it will be all better, right? Especially, I mean, for any of you locals, you know, it's pretty whack out here with the rain. I'll tell you what, those baby ducklings are really close, actually. They're swimming right up to me. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. We got full sun now, complete turnaround. And I also see the belted kingfisher. He just came out for the morning. See if I can get a picture of him here. Yeah, you can see him up in that tree there. Oh, there he goes, he's soaring in. Oh, who's that? Oh, stop it. There's the Northern Flicker too. Two of my homeboys right here. There he goes, he's flying away now. Go see where he lands. Oh, he's soaring pretty far. Okay. He landed very similar to where he landed yesterday. And I got that picture of him in the grass. That could be good. This is promising. Is that the Flicker? I think that's the Flicker. He's on the same log he was yesterday when I tried to get a picture of him. This could be redemption here. Yeah, he's right there in the grass. He's getting some food, and I'm sure he's gonna hopefully peek his head up out here in a second. I can see the grass rustling. That's awesome. Sorry, I threw you guys right on the ground because I went to set up the camera right when he started running away. I might try and get a video too. That was awesome. I think I definitely got some good ones. That's what I wanted yesterday because he came right up on the log, and yesterday he didn't do that. He barely stuck his head out and then he flew away. Yes, that is awesome. I'm really happy off that. See guys, this is what I'm saying. When I came out this morning, I looked at the weather and I thought, oh, I better not shoot because I'm worried about my gear. But what is there to be worried about, right? And I may have just got a good one at the Flicker, I hope. Tell you what, I'm not even gonna look at them. I'm gonna wait till I get home. Keep that little bit of excitement. You know guys, that was a decent time. I think we might have got some good photos there. Hopefully you guys learned something. Now guys, my last potentially most important tip is to store your gear properly. I know me, when I get home, I'm gonna put this in its case with a couple silica packets in there as well, just to absorb any moisture from today. And that should keep the thing safe and sound, keep it from having any moisture entering it and stuff like that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Take her easy. I'll see you in the next one.